pour back like a cornrow. What the fuck, bro? But I love go. Squeeze it, eat a chef. I like my lunch gross. Just look up, bro. Let the skirts go.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So yes, today is Tuesday, so back in business with the videos. I mean, technically I never stopped with the videos. They have just become a little bit more spread out. October, let me tell you. If you follow me on Facebook, then you probably saw my October in 60-ish seconds thread. And basically I documented, like, I had a picture for every single day of the month that I did something that pertained to makeup, clients, my business, building my brand, all that. So October was very, very busy for me. In, some good and some bad ways, but I would say definitely mostly good. But I'm not going to do too much rambling because I want to get on and get into this video. Okay, so first things first, I am obviously starting with my eyebrows, which is what I always do. But I decided to do something a little different with my eyebrows. Okay, your girl is venturing out, yes. So I'm on a mission to try and revamp my makeup routine, because, or not like just the everyday makeup routine, but just how I do makeup in general, because you can always learn, you can always grow, and that's what I'm always striving to do, especially because I do other people's makeup. So you're gonna see me using some products that I don't normally use or would normally use in that way, or some products that you probably have not seen before at all. So yeah, so instead of using my LA Girl Pro Concealer, which is what I usually use, like I would say 98% of the time, I use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn because that is my holy grail. But I decided today to actually use the Too Faced Sweet Peach Concealer in the shade Peanut Butter. Now, I got these concealers maybe 3 months ago, and I got them on sale because Too Faced was having a sale. And I really just went there because I wanted to repurchase the Sweet Peach powder because I am obsessed with that powder. If you've seen any of my other videos, you have probably heard me ramble on and talk about the Too Faced Sweet Peach setting powder because it is absolutely fantastic. Anyway, so I originally went to the site to get that, but I saw the concealers and I was like, you know what? I think it's time for me to venture out and try a new concealer, a little more high-end concealer. So I picked those up because they were on sale. And let me tell you, I love them. You guys have probably seen it. Well, not probably. You have seen me using the concealers in like my past couple videos or so. And I really like it, but I usually only use it on my face. And I wanted to see how it did on my eyebrows. And oh my gosh, like it was almost like I just reached a new level of makeup artistry. Because here's what I noticed about it. The Sweet Peach Concealer is very thick. It's a very thick consistency. It's like a paste, cream, paint, whatever you want to call it, but it is a lot thicker. And normally I'm used to working with thinner, more liquidy concealers. But this concealer really, really works for under my brows because because it's not super watery, it stays in one place. And it's like, it's nice to blend out. It really covers up those excess hairs or whatever if I haven't like plucked them out because it's really thick. And I just really like the way, like it shaped the hell out of my eyebrows. And I know that when I use my LA Girl Pro Concealer, which I still love, no, there's no knocking that. That's still number one in my heart. But I noticed that when I use my LA Girl Pro Concealer, it moves around a lot more, because it is more liquidy, and I have to be more careful. I have to work with it very, have to be very careful not to like smudge, but like with this, it just stayed in place. Like it was amazing. It was a new experience and I really like it. So I think that from now on, I'm going to be incorporating the Sweet Peach Concealer into my eyebrow concealing routine. All right. So for today's eyeshadow look, I'm going to attempt whatever this soft glam that is trending on the internet now. Like, what is soft glam? I do not know exactly what that means. I know that I've probably used the term loosely before in the past, but what exactly is soft glam? Like, what does it mean to have soft glam? But from pictures that I've seen, it really just seems like you're using like soft colors, like pastel pink. No, I'm sorry, not pastels. Well, pastels? No, not pastels, but like, I don't know how to describe it, but just softer colors, like more dreamy, flirty, not super bold, but like, you're still glammed up and you still have eyeshadow on, but they're not like super bold colors. So that's my best guess at what at what soft glam is. So I'm going to try to create this soft glam effect on my face. So today's palette I am using is a palette that you guys have probably never seen me use. And it's because I haven't used it in about 2 years. So to be quite honest with you, this palette is probably expired. I know it sounds gross, but I mean, hey, the colors still work. It doesn't stink. It's not moldy. So, I mean, I think I'm okay. I just hope my eyelids don't fall off after this thing. They should be good. So the first color that I'm going in with is going to be my transition color. And I'm using my BH Cosmetics number 12 brush. I love this brush for transition colors. It's so fluffy and nice, and it just places the eyeshadow really, really well. So I really enjoy that brush. But the first color that I'm going in with is called Blissful, and it is a soft brown. I feel like I'm going to be using the word soft a lot, so bear with me. But yeah, it's the soft brown color. I don't know. I feel like there's like a name. Like I almost want to call it something like I don't know. All I know is it's called Blissful. It's a very nice muted like chocolate milk, like milk chocolate milk color. And it is so pretty, so beautiful. It's really bugging me that I can't, like, the color itself, it reminds me of a shade. Like, you know how there are certain shades that you just know that there's a name for it? That's what I feel like this color has, but I can't think of it. Anyway, that's besides the point. The second color that I'm going in with is called Peaches. And Peaches is going in my crease. So with this eyeshadow look, there's not going to be any like super defined like, crease line or crease color. It's all just kind of gonna blend in together essentially to create a softer, more flirty look. You can see that there's a little bit of a difference between the two colors, obviously. Peaches is more on like the reddish pink side. Well, peachish. How do you say that? Peachish pink side. Peachy pink. There we go. It's more on the peachy pink side. The next and last shade that I am placing in the middle of my lid is called Orgasm. Yes, it's called Orgasm. And I'm going to do a little bit of an ASMR so you can have an eargasm. Orgasm. All right, let me stop playing with y'all. So yes, the third color and the last color is called Orgasm, and that's placed in the middle of my lid. And it is as you can see, once again, here's that word, soft pink, like a powder pink color. And that is what is tying all this together. So I'm using a flat head brush, a flat shadow brush from Morphe. And the first thing that I'm doing is packing it in the center of my eye, and then I'm going to blend it out. You never want to swipe on colors when you're trying to get that pigment and you're trying to just put it, just right there so people see it. So it can be seen. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. You don't want to swipe first. You want to pat. You want to pat and pack and then blend. Pack and blend. Pack and blend. So that's what I'm doing with this color. I'm packing the color on first, and then I'm going to take a slightly fluffier brush and I'm going to blend out the edges so it can be seamless and everything was well blended together. Now moving into eyeliner, I am using, well, I started using this liner pen from Glossier, but it's dried out. So yeah, I quickly switched to my LA Girl eyeliner gel or gel liner and my e.l.f. angled brow brush. So to finish the rest of the liner, I'm using that. You know, this eyeshadow is looking real good. Okay, it's looking on point. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull this palette out a couple more times this year. Okay, well, the remainder of this year, because I honestly forgot how pretty it is. I mean, in the beginning, if you could tell, like, I used to smash this palette. This palette I used all the time. It was so pretty, and I believe it was only like $8, if I can remember. And I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning, but it's by a company called Beauty Creations. Now, I'm not sure if they're just a generic brand or what have you. I actually haven't looked it up since I purchased the palette, but it is a very pretty palette. Like, this is such a romantic palette. It has so many romantic colors. It's so pretty. Yeah, this is, I might actually have to repurchase it, but this is such a cute palette. I love it. I don't know why I stopped using it. The foundation that I'm going to use is, hold up, wait a minute. It's a job. All right. Anyway, it is the ColourPop No Filter Foundation. And I have been stuck on the Makeup Revolution foundation, so I decided to switch up and use my No Filter foundation. Now, this foundation, don't talk about me, y'all. Don't talk about me, okay? Because I know the foundation is lighter than me, but I'm about to show y'all some magic, okay? You just got to work with it. So originally when I bought this, sorry, I was about to say concealer. Originally, when I bought this foundation, I bought it in the winter. So I was going all off of my winter shade. Now, I am currently back to my winter shade. Kind of, sort of. For the most part. But even when I bought it back then, it was still too light for my winter shade. So the fact that I am now using it again, like months and months and months, actually probably almost a year later, is going to look super extra light. But I got you. Don't worry about it, because I'm going to slay this foundation, okay? For concealer today, I am using the Juvia's Place concealer in J14, I believe. I don't know if it's J14 or J13. I don't have it next to me at the moment, but I believe it is J14. And as you can see, I am trying out a different method of concealing, because I find that when you do the triangles on your face, number one, not only is it so like basic, but it's also more product than you need to. Obviously, you can use less product and still create the triangle. However, I feel like most of the time that's not the case, and creating the triangle just gives you more room to just pack on the concealer. And also, the triangle doesn't work for everybody's face shape. Everyone has a different face shape. So I'm really just trying to, at this point, play around with different concealer methods, concealer hacks, whatever you want to call it, just so that I am more versed in using the makeup to my advantage and really using the makeup with people's face shapes, with other people's face shape, my face shape, and just really, I don't know, I guess more expanding my repertoire, because I don't want to go through, you know, my makeup business or my beauty career just doing the exact same triangle trend. And I feel like that's another thing. Like, I'm trying to get more away from trendy makeup. Okay, so the powder that I'm using today is from Makeup Revolution, and it is their chocolate banana powder, which, guys, let me tell you, I'm a powder junkie. If nothing else, I have powder. I will always have powder. I will never run out of powder. I always have setting powders. And I love trying different setting powders because a good setting powder can really make or break a face, honestly. So this powder is very inexpensive, and surprisingly, it works very well. I really like it. Now it is definitely a little on the yellow side, but obviously it is a banana powder, and it's probably not too far off in color as compared to my Sasha Buttercup. It's not too far off from that shade. But I really like it because it's very fine. It's easy to, as you can see, like brush off, any excess that I have going on. Now, in the camera, in the lighting, it was scaring me a little bit because it looked super bright. Like it looked almost too yellow. But once I stepped away a little bit from the lighting and I like took some pictures, I saw that it's actually really, really nice. So I really do actually recommend this powder, especially if you're a beginner. Now, Makeup Revolution in general as a brand, I do enjoy because they have like little cutesy fun makeup, and like I like products like that. I know that it's not really like professional. Like, I wouldn't recommend this as a professional makeup brand, but they do have some really good stuff. They have some really good finds. But they are definitely more of like a cutesy, like teeny bopper makeup brand. But like I said, don't sleep on Makeup Revolution because they actually have some really nice products. So the next thing that I'm doing is going and warming up my face a little bit with the Item Beauty bronzer. And I received this bronzer in my Ipsy bag, and ever since I got it, it has been the only bronzer that I have used. It's really, really amazing. I used to be such a contour girl, and then I moved away from that, and I just had to accept it. There's contour girls and there's bronzer girls, and then there's girls that do both. Now I'm taking the Makeup Revolution Sugar Blush Palette, and I'm using the pinkish mauve color mixed with the more muted like brown shade to kind of give my face a little bit more of like a rosy flushed appearance. Like I'm just trying to make this look very romantic, okay? I'm trying. Have I achieved it yet? Have I achieved this soft glam look? I feel like I did. I feel like I'm definitely getting there. But yeah. So after blush, I am taking, you know what? I feel like I'm using a lot of Makeup Revolution products. So that just goes to show you that I actually really like the brand. So I'm using the Makeup Revolution Starlight highlighter, and it is a pink shimmer. And this highlighter is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And I'm using that to highlight my cheekbones and just give my face that extra pop. I'm also throwing a little bit of that highlight on my inner corner, my nose, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, my chin, and my forehead. Oh, and I also did a little bit under the brow bone. I love highlight. Highlight is really such a beautiful thing. And I think when it's used right, it can really bring out, or it can really pull a makeup look together. Now, some people don't like highlight. Some people love all the highlight. I don't understand why you wouldn't love highlight. It's just amazing. Like, why wouldn't you want to sparkle, sis? Why wouldn't you want to sparkle? Okay. Now, to give a bit more definition to my eyes, I am tight lining my waterline with a brown liner pencil, and this is from Wet n Wild. It's their brown little 99-cent pencil. I love these pencils. And I am going all around, like I'm lining my entire waterline with this, and this is just going to give my eyes a little bit more definition. I am not going to use a shadow or smoke it out or anything because that's not the look I'm going for. So we're just going to keep it tight. Surprise, surprise. Your girl is not putting on lashes for this look today. No. If you couldn't tell from the title, I am doing this look without lashes. Now, if you know me, you know I love lashes. I love the long eyelashes. But today I wanted to show people that you can create a beautiful makeup look without wearing lashes. Like, I never want people to feel pressure to have to wear lashes, to tie a makeup look together or whatever. Now, yes, lashes definitely do add a certain aesthetic to a look. It can definitely tie some pieces together, okay? They do a little something, something, something. And I love lashes. Like, I'm obsessed with lashes, obviously. I have my own lash line. By the way, if you have not checked out my lash line, go to www.senseilashes.com and check out the lash styles that I have available on my site right now. I also sell body butters and I provide my makeup services for you. Okay, shameless plug, little tangent. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to do this look without lashes because I just thought it would be more, I don't know, like more cute, like innocent. Or like I love wearing my natural lashes. I know it probably doesn't seem like it because I don't a lot, but I do like when I have a good mascara and my lashes are popping. And I was feeling my lashes today. My little lashes was popping, okay? They was popping today. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just defining my lashes. Usually when I wear my natural lashes, I like to use 3 coats of mascara on my top and my bottom lashes. My bottom lashes, they need a little extra TLC, okay? Because they struggling a little bit. They struggling. So sometimes I'll go in with 4 coats depending on how good the mascara is. But this mascara is pretty good. So I really only use 3 coats on the top and the bottom lash line. All right, so pretty much we're done. That is the look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below, did I nail this look? Like, is this considered soft glam? Did I do a soft glam look? Okay, let me know. Talk to me in the comments below. You already know what I'm going to say. If you have not subscribed already, if you've made it to the end of this video, go ahead down below and hit the subscribe button. I would love for you to be added to my little glam fam, okay? And click the bell icon so that you do not miss any notifications. Sorry. Any videos from me. So you get the notification so you don't miss any videos from me. There. Okay, got it straight. But yeah, check me out on my socials, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. And now you can visit my website, www.senseilashes.com. Everything will be in the description box below. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week.